We're just heading to the Leadfoot Festival in Hahei here in the Coromandel. It's a hill climb up Rod Millen's driveway in the middle of the beautiful countryside here. It's a great event because there's just so many different types of cars, so many different drivers, motorbikes, you name it, it's all out there having a go. Secondly, it's really special to us because it's the first event we ever covered 12 months ago today, so we're 1 year old. Let's go have a look, meet some of the drivers, see some of the cars and find out what it's all about.
Not only have we got fabulous weather down here on the Coromandel, but we've got a wonderful turnout of guests and spectators and competitors. So really thrilled and proud. In 5 years we've been able to get it to this size.
What I love about it is that the crowd up on the hill don't know what's going to happen next. You know, it could be that Camaro over there or that Porsche over there, or it could be this thing putting up the hill. It could be a drifter, it could be a truck, it could be anything, it could be a motorbike. So the sheer variety, and I love the way they mix it all up. Like chuck everything into a big pot and just pull out everything at random. That's fantastic.
You know, the challenge of driving up a driveway, it's a lot harder than what you expect it to be. Like, it is the most technical piece of road I've ever driven on. Heaps of undulation, heaps of off camber, you can't see the next corner, and coming from circuit, it's awesome. You know, it's an awesome challenge.
There we go, there, wow, that's better.
It's just about enjoying a vast array of cars, and for enthusiasts, wander around very relaxed and just enjoy themselves.
This year I got invited to come along with Nissan New Zealand and looked a great event with the wide range of vehicles that are running this weekend, and the age from 1907 right through to the latest state-of-the-art cars. It's a great mixture and just a great gathering. So far I've been up in the electric car, did a reasonable time up there.
The little Leaf is going really, really well, and it surprised everybody with its pace and its agility. The 5,000 yesterday. The hay bales are a whole bunch closer this year. The track's unsighted to me, so I am a long way off the pace from times I've run here previously.
Been up once in the GT3, it's not quite suited to that with the aero and everything, with the undulating corners and tight twists on it.
You know, just be part of the whole atmosphere here is just really good. Rod and Shelley have done a fantastic event, and you know, all New Zealand should see it. Pete James has bought this car, he loved the picture and went over and brought this car back to New Zealand to put a bit of history here with one of these fantastic Audis here.
Is it easy to drive?
No, it's a handful, but you know, it looks the piece, sounds good, and well, I'm just lucky to be able to drive it.
This is an incredible weekend. This is the first time we've come to Leadfoot. Usually we race at Hampton Downs, and we've raced at Pukekohe, and we've been coming here for almost 10 years. And we've really enjoyed it because the fans that we've gained in New Zealand, they're really true fans and authentic fans, and makes us feel great coming this long distance to participate. This car was a 1959 Buick Old Yeller Special, and it was driven by many of the great drivers like Carroll Shelby and Bob Bondurant and Dan Gurney and Billy Krause. And so it has a lot of history, but it's not really made for hill climbs. Oh my God, here it's an adrenaline rush. I mean, my God, by the time I finish this course and I'm at the top, my eyeballs are completely dilated like silver dollars.
It's a 1907 Césaire et Nordin, which is a little French car made 110 years ago just beside the Eiffel Tower in Paris. It's a French oak chassis, single cylinder, Voiturette racing car of the day. New in New Zealand to race. I'm the third owner. It's quite a hard case little thing. Well, you've got no brakes, so it's more tricky coming down after the run actually. But it's steeper than it looks for the poor wee thing. And people give me a cheer. I almost get a bloody standing ovation just for arriving, to be honest. It's fantastic.
Like they say, participation is the big deal, and it's and that's certainly part of it. It's always nice to get in amongst the faster guys. I'm never going to win it, never ever, but I'd like to get close to those guys. You can almost hold your breath from the bottom to the top. It's amazing. It's a very exciting thing. I've got to sit in the car for 10 or 20 seconds at the end just to catch my breath.
59, 58, 59 second mark. Cool car. Factory built race car.
So this weekend I have been graciously supplied by Porsche of New Zealand a GT4 race car, and it's essentially a spec car that is built for endurance racing. It's a very easy car to drive, very fast car, and I'm a big Porsche fan, so it's great. Especially with the hill climb, it's about the details. And so there's a really internal battle where you get through a corner, you almost have this like little drone car that you're racing against, like on a video game, and you get through a corner really good and you're like, oh yeah, that was good, I pulled away from him a bit. And then maybe you brake a little too early for the next corner and the drone car pulls ahead, and then you have to chase it down. And so you have this strange internal battle that you constantly are fighting yourself with, and once you get better, it's a great feeling.
I don't think watching it from the sideline you realise how steep it is and how narrow it is. Not a lot of room for mistakes. I've managed to get into the top 10 shootout for pre-1975. Quite happy with the car. Driver's a little bit rusty, but we'll get there. It's a 1974 Ford Escort. I built it probably 6 or 7 years ago. It took me 3.5 years to build it. It has a Lucas fuel injected 2-litre VDG, built up like a Zaxby Group 2 RS1600.
Come on, get him in here. Get him in here.
Yeah, I'm having a blast here. I guess being the promoter, I get to make the rules, and the rules are I drive whatever I want.
I think the rules are actually that he wins every time, regardless of his time, actually.
Nah, we're having a good time, and that's what the Leadfoot Festival is all about. Great job. Great job.
Thanks, Rod. Thanks for having us. Fantastic.
Here's our overall winner. Well done, Alan for Junior. One of the best of show.
When Rod and Shelley invited me here, it didn't take me but just a second to say yes. Thank you so much for inviting me, and we hope to come back very soon.
The first time this trophy has gone to somebody other than Mill and Alistair McRae. Well done. That last run of yours, what was it, a 49.43? Was that the perfect run?
No, because Rod's gone quicker than that.
Good for you.
No.
No? You can do better. You're holding back, aren't you, you bugger?
that was a pretty good run.
So there we have it, Leadfoot Festival 2017. That's it for another year. Amazing event, some great cars, some great drivers, and the best thing about it is, after a long day of racing, it's by the beach.